back, everybody. We have finally made it to Epic Universe. We didn't think this day was gonna happen, truthfully, right? So we have no idea. We avoided every spoiler that there was once we found out we were gonna get tickets, which was before any of the videos really started hitting the interweb and everything. My sister will be here eventually. We did not wait on her. We wanted to get here and get going. So we're gonna head on in and just see what today has in store for us. All right, everybody, so the park's not open yet, so we're here in the Otherworld Mercantile, or whatever they call it. Just kind of looking around. This is all the Mario stuff right here on this side. It appears that the park shops are split into Mario Kart and whatever on this side, and then the other stuff on the other side. How to Train Your Dragon, I think is what it was. But do we need a Mario sweatshirt for today? So, Courtney got the mushroom ears yesterday. I went and got them for her from the the preview center. So, but now we're just kind of walking around looking through here. I'm a good sucker for a mug. That's a pretty decent sized mug. It's only 16 bucks too. But, oh, Courtney found a cup over here. Those glass? Oh, they're plastic. Still a decent sized glass. Pretty nifty. We're just kind of wasting time here, looking around. Good sized coffee mugs. Oh, Courtney wants a toad to go with her mushrooms. So, and then I got all sorts of craziness in here. Candy. That's not Mario Kart candy though. Oh, it's I guess from the chocolate store inside the park? I don't know. We're gonna learn a lot today. We're gonna learn a lot. Oh, they got Turbo's tumblers too. Not gonna lie, I kinda like this. Mario Kart Turbo's tumbler. Super Mario Land. Super Nintendo Land, I think is what they call it. I'm not sure. Super Nintendo World is what they call it. But yeah. Let's see if we find anything we're gonna get. Okay, so the reusable cup over here at Epic Universe. This is one of them. It's like a Yeti cup. It's vacuum sealed. Pretty nifty. They are $50, but it's drink all day. And then you can reactivate them like normal. So I can see Courtney trying to get one of these. No. Really? No? You want an Epic Universe Spirit jersey? That's not even Spirit jersey branded. It's lighter than a Spirit jersey. So they got tons of Epic merchandise, Epic hats, Epic backpacks, Epic rain jackets. Alright, everybody, we are in the park and we are headed to Super Nintendo Land first, because that's what I'm most excited for. And we're going to work our way around. We tried that virtual queue system for the Harry Potter ride and it did not work, so I don't know what we did wrong. Because we were on there before 11 o'clock doing everything and all of a sudden just said, it's full. So we can't use that, but we are headed on in. I'm gonna do some recording on my GoPro here too. That way it captures everything else so you can see my facial expressions. But here we go! Super Mario Land! Oh, escalators to get in. How interesting. Okay. We are headed on in here. I'm not sure how the GoPro is doing image-wise, but we're just getting pictures. I'm so excited to walk in, and I missed her getting pictures. But come on, go find Courtney. Get the camera, find Courtney. Man. Okay, there we go. We've been teleported. Oh my gosh, guys. Oh my gosh. We're in the castle. Where are we going? I don't even get to see the top. Over here? I don't know where we're going. Oh my word, this is just amazing. This is flipping amazing. I love this. I just love this. Where's the ride at? There's that ride. How do you get in there though? Oh, Yoshi's Adventure. Okay. Guys, this is just amazing. Lots of stairs in here. This is kind of like Hollywood, from what I've seen on YouTube, with the stairs. I was gonna book us a Universal Hollywood trip to experience Super Mario Land because I was like, we're never gonna get to come here, but here we are. So, oh my gosh, and you can meet Mario and Luigi. Oh my gosh, you can meet Mario and Luigi. I'm not gonna get other people's families meeting them, but this is just. Oh, and there's a whole store down here too. That's a store. But I want to know what this ride is because I'm more excited about the rides here than anything else. Alright, I'm gonna cut here. To get on the Yoshi ride. No idea if I can film, so I'll probably put the camera away here in a minute. Oh wow. You gotta stand up here. So, alrighty, this is interesting, but we're standing up here on the stairs. Alright, this is pretty nifty. You got to record on this ride, so here's another look at Super Mario. Where's Princess Peach at? Oh, she was over there. She's gone now. Interesting ride. Whee! Having fun yet? Loads. Very bright. I don't know the purpose of this ride. Do you? Alright, I'm just gonna keep recording. The thingy lit up. So I'm pushing the button. I don't know what it's doing though. Alright, back outside we go. Oh, you got 2 eggs in that one, I got only 1 egg. Now all 3 are lit up again. I'm so confused. Yoshi! Up top. I guess when you see an egg, it's just to press that color. Did you just put your glasses in my backpack? Oh.
Ride's over.
Ride's over? Wow. We found Toad when we came off Yoshi's Adventure. But they already cut the line, so we couldn't meet him. Alright everybody, we left Mario Land. We're gonna go back to Super Nintendo World here in a little while. We're gonna do the Mario Kart Racers. The Donkey Kong ride's still closed, but we're gonna jump on the carousel ride here. This is interesting, so. Oh no, maybe not. We'll have to see if he's tall enough, but yeah, we're gonna look at doing the carousel here, and then we're still trying to find something to eat. We don't really want to sit down, but I haven't found quick service yet in this area of the park, so we'll see what we find here in a little bit. Alrighty, so on the carousel, I guess it's no handheld video recording, though everybody was doing it. My GoPro was on my backpack. My backpack gets to be worn on the ride. You can't put it down anywhere, so it recorded. They said that was fine. So, but we're standing right here. We're near the, I don't remember, the Helios Hotel. I guess this is where they do the nighttime show, the water show, because all the stadium seating over here. I wonder if we can walk up into that hotel or if you have to be staying here to go up there. I don't know.
She said it.
So, alright, so I guess my sister knows whoever, my sister's here. I guess she knows whoever is singing. But we're gonna go ahead and head over to get some food. We're going to the something pub, the Meteor Astro Pub. So that's where we're headed now. And we're gonna come back to Dark Universe afterwards. Probably gonna do this, Stardust Racers, maybe head into the Harry Potter area. I'm not entirely too sure yet, because we didn't get that virtual queue earlier. Maybe we'll come back across and do Mario Kart. So we're just kind of jumping around. Don't want to do a full circle because it seems like what everyone's doing. They start in one place, they're doing a circle around, kind of like you do at most of the other parks. But we're gonna head over here, get some food, and hydrate up before we go ride some more rides. You excited? You having fun? So it's really hard to get started when the park opens at 11, but we're gonna make it work and we're gonna get going, and we're gonna have some fun. Oh yeah, I wonder how this park will be during Christmas. Alright, we're headed back over to Super Nintendo Land. We are going to Mario Kart this time. We've eaten some lunch over at the Meteor Astro Pub, and we're going back to Mario Kart where my sister goes and does whatever with Leo, and then eventually I'm going to go ride Starduster. Courtney's probably not going to ride it. We're going to go check out Dark Universe. Both rides in there are down. Donkey Kong is still delayed, so we'll do as much as we can today with the allotted time and a lot of things we're allowed to ride that are operating. So, but we're headed back over to Super Nintendo Land, my favorite. So here we go.
It's me, Mario.
All right, we made it back up here. I think. I don't know. I'm gonna walk this way. I don't think I'm supposed to walk through this door. Alrighty, so Mario Kart is over here near Mario Motors, which is quick service food. So we're headed on in here. It looks like we gotta climb some stairs, but it's a 90-minute wait, so we're gonna go have some fun. So looks like this takes place Bowser's Castle. Is that where this is at? I guess so. It even looks like even the express line is a little bit long, but we're going to wait the 90 minutes for this ride. I'm gonna show you guys everything inside of here that I can. So. They do got water bottle fill stations here if you need them. Yeah. Here we are. Alright, so we're in the next room in the queue line. It's like a library. I recognize this from the game. Pretty cool. The line's moving pretty fast actually, surprisingly. But yeah. So whatever this is. It's a ghost. I'm gonna keep the line moving, but so I don't know if you can see this book here, but I would love to read it. The Legendary Shortcuts of Rainbow Road. The Furry of the Fireballs. A bunch of those plant things. All sorts of books. Shy Guy Behind the Mask over there. Koopa's Underbelly. Misadventures of the Koopalings. Party Games for Friends and Enemies. Yoshi's Story. Warrior Stadium over there. So, pretty nifty being here in the library. I guess we're in the dungeon now. The rockets over there. Fireplace. Burning coal. So we're getting close to the helmets. I saw them up ahead a second ago. How you doing? Tired? Yeah. Alright, so this is where we get our helmets from. Right there. Oh. And then we walk back into the ride. Mario Kart television's here. Oh. Okay. So I guess we're near the loading point now. Nice and cool in here. Got our new hats. Can we keep them? No? Nah, we look good. What's happening up here? Oh, going live? We're on air. What's happening? What's happening? Oh, the door's open. Alright, we'll see what's happening in a minute. Alright, I'm just showing you guys this room. This is cool as crap, guys. Especially that wall. Alright, this is pretty cool. We're walking down some stairs. And I guess the loading area is down below. So, Team Bowser or Team Mario? I'm gonna go for Team Mario, but I may be wrong in the end. They don't like you. They don't like you. Alright guys, so Mario Kart, that was an amazing ride, right? And so we're checking out one of the elevators for you guys headed downstairs in Mario. And we got more people. So we came down the elevator and this is where it brought us. So we're gonna see where it takes us. We're going to the exit, so I hope this takes us to the right place. This is what I call an immersive exit, unlike the other one we saw earlier. Oh, wow, okay. we're back here in Donkey Kong now, and the ride's not running, so we're not going to stay back here very long. We're going to move on to the next thing, but it's pretty neat back here. You guys can see some of the stuff as we walk in here, and we're going to figure out how to activate these cups. That lunch they just filled them for us without activating them, so we didn't know that. But we're going to see if we get them activated and get some more drinks in us. It's very hot today, so other than that, we're having a great time. We're going to head out of here in a minute and head over to one of the other lands that we haven't seen yet. Alright, so we're walking into the How to Train Your Dragon area now. Apparently there's a stage show here coming up, so we're going to check that out. And then I know there's a couple rides in here, I think. So maybe go check those out. And then it may be time for Stardust Racers. So I'll see how I'm feeling for that. Donkey Kong was a little disappointing in that area because there's no ride available, but oh, I guess we're going right. I was headed left. But yes, I do see a roller coaster over there, so I may check that one out here in a minute. But let's go see the show first. Alright, so this is the inside of the How to Train Your Dragon show. Pretty good theater, good seats, got backrest here, so it's a bonus always. So I won't record the show because I'm not sure if you're allowed to, but we'll let you guys know how it is when we get out of here. Alright, if you're looking for a good nap show, the Untrainable Dragon meets that requirements because I fell asleep. And then they couldn't finish the show, so we left, and now my sister and I are headed to Stardust Racers real quick. It's a 25-minute wait. Shh, don't tell anybody. And we're gonna do that, and then come back over here and do some of the other rides in this area. And eventually make our way over to Dark Universe and the Harry Potter area over here. We could not get the virtual queue for that ride, which I've been told it's like the one in the castle, so I probably can't ride it anyway because I'll probably get motion sickness. But I'll go get myself a butterbeer, and then we'll see where that takes us from there. Alright, so this is the outside of Stardust Racers. Looks pretty gnarly from like right here, so we'll see. This may be a dangerous ride. I don't know. We'll see. So we got all the way over to Stardust Racers and it went down. So just came back over to Isle of Burke, going to find Courtney, and then maybe do this roller coaster that's in here. I'm not too sure. It says Donkey Kong came back up, but I don't know if I believe that's been down all day. But we are gonna do something. Oh, here comes that roller coaster. And empty cars are running on Stardust Racers now. So maybe we'll come back up here in a few minutes, but I need something to drink, so I need my cup back from Courtney. Alright, we're gonna do Hiccup's Wing Gliders, but first I gotta go park the stroller. And I'll have to put this away. But we're gonna do Child Swap here, and we're all gonna ride this one while we wait for Stardusters to come back up. Alright, so this is a pretty cool ride queue. The track comes over you right here. We got lockers over there. Hey look, water bottle fill station. Been nice, but I'm not gonna stop and do that right now. Our line's moving pretty good, so we're just keep moving on through. It's after 5 o'clock now. We got less than 4 hours of the park being open. So, trying to get as much as we can. You lose a lot of time when the park doesn't open until 11, guys, instead of 9 a.m. But we're moving on through pretty good. Alrighty, so that roller coaster was insane that we rode over there at How to Train Your Dragon, the Wing Gliders, whatever it's called. That ride's insane. It's like Slinky Dog. That was more intense than Slinky Dog. But now Stardust Racers is reopened, so we're gonna go ride that, and I'm told that's worse than Velocicoaster, so we're gonna go check that out now. And Courtney's gonna go hang out with Leo, probably over near Harry Potter. She does not want to ride this, which, looking at it, I may regret riding this, but I'm not sure. But I feel like I've got to do it because I'm here. So I'm gonna do this, and then we're gonna go check out Harry Potter. There's another virtual queue in a couple minutes. We'll see if we can get the ride. I don't think we're going to be able to. We've not been as successful yet today. We're gonna try one more time, see if we can get that ride, and see if we can get on before 9 o'clock tonight when the park closes. But other than that, let's go get on Stardust real quick, and I'll tell you guys about it when we get off, because we gotta put everything in lockers. We go through metal detectors. So let's go check it out. Holy crap. That ride is insane. It is nowhere near as intense as Velocicoaster though. Velocicoaster is much more intense, way more inversions. This has one true inversion on it, in my opinion. The rest of them were turns that felt like inversions, but you didn't do a full loop. So, but yeah, that's Starduster's a must do. We had to delay because they had to bring another ride vehicle out, so we had an extra like 25 minutes. But we're gonna go get Courtney and Leo from the family center, and then probably head over to Mystery of Magic, I think is what the Harry Potter area here is called, and get a butterbeer. Alright, everybody, we are walking into what I thought was called Mystery Isle, but I guess that's just what the ride's called. But this is the Harry Potter area. Mystery Isle? Mystic Isle? Oh, Ministry of Magic, sorry guys. But we're walking in here. But I've been told this is actually France. So bonjour! Let's go on in. Alrighty, we made it in here. Goal number one for me is to find a butterbeer. But we just got churros outside near the family center, near the Grand Helios Hotel. And we are walking on in here. Everyone else is behind me. Courtney's coming with her churro. Get your churro. And your drink. So yeah, this actually looks pretty cool. Disney, do better. Make Epcot Paris look like this. Just kidding, just kidding. But yeah. So, this is pretty neat. I've been pretty bad at showcasing the areas today, but once again, I'm taking this all in for myself because who knows when we'll be back. But this is pretty nifty here. Where is... Oh, the circus is closed. Okay, I guess we're not doing that. Ooh, a dark alley with a bathroom. Alright, my goal is to find a butterbeer here, but I'm also going to keep walking to see what we can find here. A big area, guys. This is a big area. Oh crap, it goes all over there. I think the ride's over there, but once again, we couldn't get the virtual queue for that. And this is closed, and that looks like a butterbeer station right there with a old BB on the building. So let's see if I can get a frozen butterbeer. And then we check out some of the shops and stuff. But this is my primary goal. Alright, so I got my frozen butterbeer here from the butterbeer cart. Beer, I don't know how to say that. You guys let me know in the comments. But got that here, and just over here continuing to check out Epic. Alrighty, so this here is a shop. It's got like stuff from the different schools of magic here, and that's a candy shop on over there. So, you guys want to go in there or no? Look at everything we can today. There's air conditioning. So, but yeah, so you got all the stuff in here. Looks like they brought a lot of new merchandise out for this part. With the Hufflepuff and Hogwarts stuff. Oh, a little Hufflepuff shirt with a cape. Do you need that for yourself, Courtney? I got all these backpacks here. I just brushed up against whatever that is there. With the Hufflepuff backpack. That's a groom. So yeah, full outfits we need gym wear for school, guys.
Clearly you have watched
right here.
Harry Potter.
Nope, I have not watched Harry Potter.
Absolutely not.
So
It's okay, Dad. Watched Harry Potter lots of times.
pretty nifty reel. Alright, so this is the alley here in the Harry Potter area. This Harry Potter area makes no sense to me, guys. I've never seen Harry Potter. To me, I look like I'm in a city with just Harry Potter merchandise in it. But yeah, this is the alley, dark alley area of it. And we are going to head probably over to Monsters where it's dark to go in there. Because none of us are really Monsters people, but make fun of us for it later. But yeah, so we're going to head on over that direction now. Alrighty, so here's the Grand Helios Hotel. I've been told it's beautiful. I don't think we're allowed to go inside. That is the only thing. But I've been told this hotel looks beautiful. So I don't know. I don't see any gates or anything stopping us from going up there. I don't know. There's a restaurant. Yeah, probably so. But yeah. That's a big hotel. The lobby's right there where the big glass window is. There's a restaurant over here on the bottom, it looks like. And these are all guest rooms up here at the theme park view. So, yeah, pretty insane. Stay at a hotel in a theme park, basically. Alrighty, guys, we're walking in the dark universe now. Are you ready for this? No? You don't want to? This is not our jam, this is not our thing, but we have to check it out because we're here today. We probably won't ride the rides, there's other stuff we do want to go get back to before we leave here tonight. But here we are heading into Dark Universe. I had no idea what this was before getting here. And so I was really confused when I was at the preview store the other day. Still going, what is Dark Universe? I have no idea. But it's kind of creepy. Halloween, this type of horror film stuff is not my vibe, for sure. I just never gotten into it. So, oh boy, here's a fun fact.
This is for the first little girl Frankenstein's monster kills in the original novel.
Oh.
I believe her name is Maria.
First Frankenstein monster kill. And her name's Maria from the first novel. How creepy. Alright, welcome to Darkmoor, everybody. And I guess this is a tribute to the old Monsters Cafe. They made a whole area about it. It looks like an old monster film style thing, for sure. Yeah. I probably won't be getting on the coasters here or anything like that, but this is a pretty interesting steakhouse thing. I looked at the menu and said no thank you. That looks creepy. So yeah, it's just kind of a not my jam at all. Here's the coaster here, and then over here I guess is the other ride that's more like Forbidden Journey, which I'll tell you guys right now I cannot do. So you get motion sickness from that. That's what I've been told. I don't know if it's true or not, but got the roller coaster here, and I guess it stretches all the way down this way. This might be another exit over here, I'm not too sure, but yeah. Oh, good glory, it's a spinning roller coaster. Look guys, it spins just like Guardians. Yeah, I'm good right now. Okay. Yeah, no, I'm good. Oh no, Universal's on fire, guys. Universal's on fire. What are we gonna do? Universal's on fire. Universal's on fire. No, it's not. That happens at the end of the bells. The bells go off and then the tavern lights on fire. So, pretty interesting effect. But it looks like only 3 of the 4 catch on fire. And there goes the roller coaster. Oh, more fire. I missed it. Sorry, guys. But I guess that's it. Alrighty. Alright everybody, so we're taking a little break real quick here at Starbucks to get some caffeine to keep going for the rest of the day. Darkmoor, the dark area, the monsters area, I don't care for it. I never got into that stuff, so it's just not really interesting to me at all. But Harry Potter here was pretty interesting. It was a little weird, just because I don't know that storyline of Harry Potter, where the other stuff I kind of follow along at the other 2 parks. So far, the Isle of Berk, the How to Train Your Dragon stuff, the show was pretty neat. We didn't get to see it all. They had technical difficulties, but they are in technical rehearsal still. And then we rode the roller coaster over there. That ride was pretty insane for a short roller coaster. It's probably one of the best short roller coasters I've been on, besides Barnstorm. Barnstorm has a special place in my heart. And then Stardusters, that's insane. That roller coaster is insane. And I would go ride it again. I might ride it again before we leave today. I don't know. If the wait time's low enough, I will ride it again before we leave today. And then Super Mario Land has my heart, for sure. I love Mario. I love Mario Kart. I grew up playing Mario Kart. So that ride was fun. The Yoshi ride didn't do anything for me. I'm not too sure what that ride was. I probably missed the instructions somewhere in the queue. But I was taking the queue in. I wasn't looking at screens or signs, really. But, and then they had one more thing. If you have the power-up bands, I don't have a power-up band. I didn't buy one. They're $40-something. I didn't think I needed one. Those are very interactive over there in that area. So if you're going to do that, I recommend getting the power band. You got kids, spend the money, get the power bands. It's kind of like a Magic Band, but it only works in the Super Nintendo Land. And then we ate lunch at, the Meteor Astro Pub. I can see it across the way from where we're at. That was pretty good. It was kind of like Minions Cafe. You go in, you order through the app, you put your table in, they bring you your food. Which I don't mind. It was a little break in the day. I was worried we weren't going to have enough time here today, but I think we're going to have just enough time because it's 7:40. We have another hour and 20 minutes. So I should be able to go jump on one more ride over in Isle of Burke and maybe Stardusters again. The Donkey Kong ride finally did come up, but it's over a 2-hour wait right now. So let's see, I'm pulling it up for you guys again. Yeah, it's over a 2-hour wait, and I really don't want to wait over 2 hours for it today. So we may come back again. I don't know when. Probably after opening, let the crowd settle down a little bit. But there are rumors going now that annual pass holders will be able to add this to their pass eventually within the 2020. What year are we in? 2025 year. Within the 2025 year. So I'll be excited if that's the case, because this is a I call a hangout park. This is the Epcot of Universal, where you go, you can just walk around, grab a drink, jump on a ride, leisurely, grab something to eat, and leave. You can do that at any park, but this has so many options to do it. And then if you're staying at the Grand Helios Hotel, I'm a little jealous because you can see the park, you can walk right into the park. I'm not kidding. If I was staying there, I could have gone back and taken a 30-minute nap today and come back. I would have been set the rest of the day, not being able to not having to do this break right now. So, but other than that, I would say this park does live up to the hype for the most part for me. The my only complaint is Monsters does not do anything to me. It has to be your thing, but well, that's a lot of people's thing, but it's not mine. So, well, we're gonna keep chugging along here today, and I'm probably gonna go look at the map here. Stardust Races is 35 still, and the swinging ride is Dragon's Racer Rally is 25 minutes, and Hiccup's Wing Glider is 20 minutes. I might do that again. That was really fun. That was really fun. So, but it is a Saturday for us. Tomorrow's May the 4th, so May the 4th be with you. It'll have passed already by the time you see this video, because I will be this will be coming out on Saturday after we've been here at the park. But maybe it'll be a May the 4th video. It's probably been before this, maybe after, I'm not sure. But if we get to Hollywood Studios, probably not. So, but other than that, I think we're having a great time here, and we're gonna head back over to Isle of Burke here in a minute and get on at least one more ride, maybe 2 more rides if we've got the time for it. So, and then, do they do a show here, guys? Entertainment. I guess they're not doing the nighttime show yet over by the Grand Helios. There's like a stadium seating all the way around. Looks like a water show. Doesn't look like they're going to do it just yet. So we will work on that here shortly. Hopefully be able to come back and see that. Maybe we can, I don't know. We'll figure out a way to come back and see it at some point. But today was a very good day, considering we don't get over to Universal very often, just because of the distance from home for us. And Disney's got a special place in our hearts. But yeah, I think we had a really fun time here today. So I'm gonna grab some coffee, then head back over to the Isle of Burke for one more ride, at least one more, maybe two. Hopefully get 3 more rides in before we leave in an hour. All right, we are back to the Isle of Burke. We're going to hit up one ride we didn't get to do earlier, and possibly the roller coaster here again. Pretty neat. Like, these look way cooler in the dark than they do in the day. But yeah, so it's over here to the left. It's kind of like a carnival looking ride, just the way the giant arm and the swinging of the seats. So okay, so we're gonna head over there. So I know a lot of people find it weird when bathrooms are recorded, but this is one of the restrooms over here in Isle of Burke. There's nobody else in here, so that's why I'm doing this. But most of the bathrooms are this size and everything. And it smells like a Disney Cruise Line bathroom, guys. I don't know why, but it does. So, but yeah, these are very large restrooms here at Epic. Anyway, this is the ride we're going to get on here. Quite interesting. So, but that's what we're going to get on now. The entrance is right over here. All right, so on that ride, you want the back ones because the way they work, you can almost do a full barrel roll. We didn't get them, unfortunately. But I got some pretty good lean. Couldn't even begin to get the roll. And the ride's too short, I think, to even get a roll. So we're going back to the roller coaster here in Burke's Isle. And we're gonna do that in 10 minutes. So we're in line for that right now. And then I may or may not get to run back to Stardusters while they run to the carousel again real quick. But I'm gonna try my hardest to get back over there because I think it might be insane at night in the dark. So I don't know if you guys can see these, but these beams come out of all the different lands in the front of the park into the sky. There's one over there too. There's one there. There's one there. Wow. Mind blown. All right, everybody. That is gonna wrap our day here at Epic Universe. And I don't know if we would ever come back. I'm not too sure. I'm joking. We're definitely gonna be coming back at some point. This park is just amazing. It's Universal's best park. I hate the other 2 parks compared to this. I'm gonna be brutally honest. I hate the other 2 parks. What do you think about this park? You like it? You like it better than the other 2? Yeah. So we're both on the same page. This park's better than the other ones. But 9 o'clock, park's closed. We are headed on out here, and we'll be back at some point. We don't know when. We'll be back. We rode the, I can't remember what it's called, the dragon spinning ride. I told you guys about that actually. And then we rode the front row of the dragon roller coaster. Holy crap, that's like a totally different ride. So I recommend doing that and experiencing a different row at the same time while you're here at some point, because it's 2 different rides completely. So but other than that, we had so much fun today. I would like to get to Super Mario for a close night, see it in the dark, but it's okay. We'll do it another time. It's real local. And if this gets to be allowed to be added onto our passes, it'll be a whole new experience, and I can't wait for that. So, but other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to help us get to 500 subscribers to get us to that giveaway point. We get merchandise from here. We get merchandise from Disney, and we'll be giving that away. And Courtney is here with me, signing off for us. Make sure you like, subscribe, and turn those notifications on. Bye.